Hey guys, Sheo here. This is going to be a bit of a particular video which I'm making to ask for help regarding a specific lighting issue in my game Purple Eye. So this is the beginning of the game in a British castle, and for that I am using the Lordenfel asset pack right here. And for the record, I know that the baked lighting isn't perfect, some objects in particular have issues with that, but that in itself is actually not the topic of today's video. So I do think that the results are promising so far, but to add some polish to the overall scene, I would like to use screen space global illumination without ray tracing. So let's do that. And oh, what do we have here? Okay, so we have like a big black line in the middle on the floor and the ceiling. The walls on the left are bright and gray at the same time, and the walls on the right are the really big issue. They have this really bright golden color, and they are too visible, and they are too illuminated. It's as if light was coming through them almost. Something is obviously wrong here. And to be clear, this is not the only section of the level where this happens. There is another corridor further in the tutorial section about here. Yeah, well, you have a similar issue there, especially with the walls on the right, once again, which have a bright golden shade. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what was happening, and I got some inconsistent results when testing. So this is a test scene with a bunch of houses, as I call them, for the most part using the wall and floor prefabs from Lordenfel. So these are objects like this one. And the one which I think is really causing issue is this one and this variant. So this one and this one. These two guys in particular, I'll come back to them very soon. Anyway, so this is a scene with baked lighting. And I have screen space global illumination with ray marching enabled. And if I enter this house, I pretty much have the exact same issue, with the black line in the middle and the bright walls on the side. And to be clear, if I go to the volume right here and disable screen space global illumination, as expected, the room is now dark, as it should be with baked lighting and a reflection probe. Now, these are duplicated the initial room, and here is the strangest part of the whole issue. Right now, they are dark, and I'm going to reactivate screen space global illumination, and they are still dark. And this one, for the record, isn't baked. This one should be. And we had the issue just for barely a second. And here's the thing: I could have sworn that earlier this afternoon I had the bug reproduced on two other rooms. So there really is something inconsistent which I can't pinpoint for the moment. Anyway, here's also a simple room with just cubes. Once again, it's all dark. And one room with the Lordenfel materials. It's all dark. Once again, with the issue happening only in the first room, this is not that interesting to show. What I can maybe show, however, I can do that. I'm going to rebake the lighting. Alright, with the lighting baked again, let's go into the room, which has the same position as the initial one which had the issue, and we don't have anything. Now, here is one very curious fact. I'm going to deactivate this thing and move this one over. And do you see that? So it looks like whatever room is with the Lordenfel materials and objects, and with the sitting at this center position, is going to have this issue. So I am not a graphics expert or anything like that, but I see no logical reason for that, for why this I don't know how to call this brightness data is I don't know, for some reason lying around here. Lastly, I would like to talk about the Lordenfel objects themselves. I'm gonna go into wireframe mode, And once again, I am not by any means a graphics expert. I am not a 3D artist or anything like that. Nonetheless, I thought that at first glance, the pattern, the arrangement of the diagonals looked a bit weird. And I had a small talk with ChatGPT about that, and he suggested that the arrangement, the pattern of the diagonals could indeed be a possible source of the light leaking issues. So I also tried to rearrange that automatically in Blender, but I did not get good results with that. I still had some similar issues, and in any case, I had issues getting the objects re-exported correctly with the proper normals in Unity. Anyway, that brings me back to the conclusion. I apparently can't fix this one on my own. So I'm asking first of all for the people of Mana Station who made the asset Lordenfel, if they have any thoughts about that. If any other Unity developer watching this has any lead or help to offer about this, I would really appreciate that. And to be honest, since this is about a core part of my game, at this point, I might even be ready to ask for paid support if anyone can actually solve that. Okay, so as always, thank you for watching and have a good day or good night. Bye.